and welcome back to another episode of Style and City Diaries.
Brought to you by your favourite and fabulous cousins, Prinny Ray.
And Amber Lowe.
Yes!
Oh my god, we're back with a guest episode.
We got a guest!
We have got Henrie.
Who actually might be our cousin.
Yeah.
What?
We are.
We're half Sierra
We're half
Leonean.
Sierra Leonean.
And half
Nigerian.
Shut up.
Yeah.
And
Well,
what are you?
I'm half Turkish.
Okay, but Sierra Leonean on the
Yeah,
other side.
yeah.
Okay, so you might be from the same village. You guys know what tribe you are?
Mende.
Okay, so we're not.
Oh.
It's
I
all right.
didn't know
But
that.
you know what?
It's okay.
Let's just be cousins for
Yeah,
the day.
will be
we
cousins.
can.
Let's
we
be
can.
cousins.
I'm very happy about that.
Welcome to our podcast. It's lovely to have you.
Thank you so much for having me on. I'm very excited. You
We-
guys have so much energy, by the way.
Yeah.
I thought I had energy, but you guys definitely have it.
Don't you just love how it switches on?
No, 100%. For me, it's like when the camera is there, I'm like, yep, so let's
Like,
be
you
going.
have to get ready. Like, come on, we got a job to do.
No,
And we're
literally.
gonna do it. How have you been?
I've been really well, really busy, like a lot of work, but yeah, really good overall.
I was
Very
going to
happy.
say, you have been booked and busy.
Yes.
It's giving like baby Mama Jamma, Maya Jamma.
Oh.
You know how Maya Jamma is just booked? She's everywhere.
Everywhere.
Working
And she's a
up
cute
early.
babe as well. Proper nice girl. Do you know what? It's nice. It's nice to be booked and busy because in the beginning, I really wasn't. So
Yeah.
it's nice to like make that journey and be doing things that I love every day. Genuinely.
Just for any of our listeners or viewers that don't know who you are, which is a bit weird to me, just introduce yourself, who you are, what you do, shameless plug, just
Screaming.
quickly.
Okay, so how long y'all got? My name is Henrie. I'm a presenter, DJ, content creator. At the moment, I'm on Who Be Talks with Harry Pinero, which comes out every single Tuesday. I'm also on Kiss FM every Saturday and Sunday. Also on Kiss Fresh every Thursday evening.
Bop, bop.
And doing like a good couple of bits in and around that.
Wow.
She's booked. You hear what I'm saying?
tired.
Book-
Hearing
no,
it.
yeah, no. It's a lot.
I
it's a lot of homework. It's a
we
lot of
have
research.
our one podcast and
Oh,
what
one
we
radio
do,
show,
our
and I'm
radio
tired.
show,
Sorry,
and we're
don't
like,
ever.
we're tired. Wow.
Thank
So-
you.
Love
So,
that.
I want to hear about the journey because you just kind of alluded to the fact that like not much was popping and then
Yeah.
now a lot is popping. So
Yeah.
what has that transition been like for you?
It's been cool. It's been a lot of like stepping out into faith. I'm not gonna lie. I think when I first like properly started, it was when I'd graduated from uni. So a year after that, because I don't count anything like during uni. It doesn't count. Sorry, because or else I would have been doing it full time and I wasn't. But when I realized like, yeah, let me start doing it full time. I was working at Kiko. And I was like, yeah, I can't keep living this lifestyle because I hate waking up to clean lipsticks. It's just not who I am. Do you know what I mean? It took me like at least 2 years to learn how to do bronzer properly. So to get that job, I completely blagged it.
Oh my
I was doing
God.
everybody's eyeliner like trash. So for real, I don't know how I got that job, but God is great in it. So I left the job. I just walked out basically during my shift.
Wait, sorry. How does that work?
I went on lunch break and just never came back.
Do you know
Literally.
what? That is an energy I feel like I could have.
Yeah.
Like I could easily just like walk out.
So what did you
Same.
do? Like not pick up the calls, just like see
I was
ya?
really tempted to. So the next day they were like, oh my gosh, Henrie, like maybe they thought like I was ill or something that I
Oh,
didn't come
something
back.
happened.
So like I was about to answer the phone. So maybe I answered like for like a second. They were like, oh my gosh, Henrie, like where are you? Is everything okay? Then I just had to put the phone down. Because if I open my mouth, like knowing me and knowing how like easy it is for me to be swayed, I would have just come back into work the next day. So for me to not have that, it was just I'm going to cut this off completely.
Did you
And I
have
just
a
left.
plan when you walked out, or was you like, I'm done and
Yeah.
I see what happens?
There was no plan. It was literally just vibes and faith. I'm not even gonna lie. At that time, I remember leaving, and it was like, oh yeah, you could stay here for, I think it was like 2 more weeks, so 14 more days on an 8-hour. Actually, no, because I was doing like 4 hours a day. I was actually over it like completely. So like you can stay for 2 more weeks. Exactly. You can stay for like 2 more weeks and then you get holiday pay. And I was like, do I even want to stay for the holiday pay? And the holiday pay was like a lot. It was like £300-400. And I was like, and there was only £200 in my bank account. So I was like, do I really want this? Do I want to stay for another 2 weeks? And I was like, nah, I really don't. So it was just me and my £200 from then on.
Interesting.
I
Yeah.
feel like every time we have guests
Are you
and
gonna
they're
say what I'm
creative,
gonna say?
and we ask them about their journey, they're like, yeah, I just quit my job and then, you know, I
It's a
gave it to God. You
reoccurring-
know,
No, and I really did though. Like,
I'm there at home on Excel thinking, I hate this shit.
Yeah.
I'm not going to work tomorrow. Joking. Anyway.
But you know, like that's what I've been seeing like with those in the industry. They're like, I just quit my job because I thought I can't do this, and then it was like, and I think you do need to do that because you have no choice other than to just graft and get what you want.
Yeah.
We're quitting our fucking jobs. I'm telling you now.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Just do it. Like, especially if you like love something, just go out and do it.
So should I send my bill? I send my bills to you.
I'm yelling. Listen,
Yeah.
baby, it was a struggle for me too. Okay, it was definitely a whole struggle, but I feel like I didn't want to wake up. I don't know if you guys have ever had this, but I was waking up and I was hating wanting to go into work. You know, like when you hate wanting to go into school, or like I used to hate it so much. I used to be like, I don't even want to shower again. I don't want to do this. I don't like. Okay, so for my job to work at Kiko, to work at any of these makeup brands, you have to go in full face makeup. You actually have to do it to the nines. Right. Do you know what I used to do? I used to come in a turban, so I didn't even bother with the wig. I didn't care anymore. Right. Purple eyeliner, purple eyebrows. Because I didn't care, like no foundation and like a heart, and that would be like, oh yeah, guys, I'm being artistic. Like I don't want to do it, but this is all I have to give. And I actually have pictures of me with purple brows, purple eyeliner, and a heart on my face, and that's how I came to work every day.
Okay.
Yeah, because I really didn't want, you know, like I don't know about you, but when I really don't want to do something, I don't even like not do it. I'll just take the piss out of it. Do you know what I mean? I don't even care to do it again.
That is so
What
funny.
star sign are you?
I'm a Taurus. I don't know if that counts for
I
anything.
don't know.
Stubborn.
Oh, stubborn. Yeah, I've heard that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing I know about Taurus because it's the bull.
Ah, okay. All right, so you quit the job.
I did.
And then
what happened when I quit my job? So I was at Represent Radio.
Come
on, Such
we
a great
heard
place.
that you've used up a lot of
Why does
paper.
everyone keep,
yeah.
No, guys. I need to. Do you know, like for the last 2 weeks, non-stop, anyone that I've met, they were like, yeah, I might represent. We heard that you used all the paper in the place. I'm like, why is that a thing? Yes, I did. I used a lot of paper. That's because I had like 4 people on my team. So like everybody had to have a script. Everybody had to know what was going on.
Fine.
So yeah, we use a lot of
See,
paper.
they
I
didn't
can't lie.
explain that.
Yeah, we need
part.
a bit of
They
context.
just said Henry would come in and use up all
Yeah.
the
And nobody
paper.
billed me. They could have sent me an invoice. Nobody did that. Do you know what I'm saying? So
When we heard that, we were like, oh, so what, like, next week, what should we go rock up? And then she was like, printing fee.
And a lot of the time, they wouldn't even let me like print all the paper that I wanted to. But we used a lot of paper on that show for real.
I mean, it got you to where you are today.
Well,
so
it worked out,
print
didn't it?
So you use a Represent and
Yeah.
you was doing your thing there.
Yeah, so I had a breakfast show, I believe, when I first started. It wasn't even actually proper breakfast. It was like the show after breakfast. And I don't know, I really had to like work at that show because every week, like my the station manager, Adrian, he was like, that show is terrible, Henry. You need to do better at that show. But I'd rather have that than someone
to
put
push
do
you.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he was like, Henry, that show was shocking. What can we do to make it better? What can we do?
Now I can actually.
No, but in
Oh
hindsight.
no, come on, you guys! If you know who he is, that's exactly what he's like. He's like, that show was shocking.
But in hindsight, do you know why it was shocking?
Oh, absolutely! I wasn't that great a presenter, but I
Right.
wanted to be one because I just know that at that time there was nothing else I could have done. I can't sit in a 9 to 5 because I will get up and leave. I will leave. I can't sit at a desk. I can't do any of that. I can't work in 0-hour contracts because I know I'm gonna hate it. So what else is actually out there? So this was me kind of like trying to find my feet anyway. Do you know what I mean? And so in that, I just started to create like a cute couple of features, things that like, I don't know, at the time, I wasn't doing it to make me go viral, but just things that people would laugh at. Do you know what I mean? And it just so happened that like a few of them picked up and like went viral anyway. So I did this thing called Lyrics for Lyrics with Hardy Caprio. And it was like, I get him to cuss me in a couple of bars and I cuss him in a couple of bars. But then when he cussed me, I've just never heard anything. I wasn't expecting him to go that hard. All I said was, babe, put Vaseline on your lips. And he was like, wow, let's go. If you want it, let's go. And he actually like finished me. I could have cried that day, but tears of joy because this is what I asked for. But I was like, you're a bit too good at this. Never do it again. But it did really, really well. So like that just like popped off. It went viral. We had like Drake commenting, you had Stormzy commenting, you had like all of these people. And I was like, raw, like content really is like where it's at. So I don't know. I just kept on that journey. And then during lockdown, I got approached by Spotify to do Who Be Talks with Harry Pinero. Wasn't expecting that at all, but glad that it was a thing. Shout out Joel, who's at Spotify. I don't know, it was just such a cool thing because he was like, yeah, I've got my eye on you. It's you that I want to do this.
You're the one that we want.
Yeah,
okay?
and so that was
must
like,
have felt
quite
so
cute.
nice.
It was, and it was really like unexpected. I don't know really where I was in my journey at that time. Maybe I did a documentary series called Is Your Area Changing? And it was such a random thing. I just wanted to talk about gentrification, which nobody really speaks about. But
they don't at all. Actually.
They don't.
He was also doing No Signal 10
Oh yeah, okay, tell a lie. Okay, there was things going on.
You know, we had the WizKid versus Vibes Cartel.
Yeah.
That 99 plus countries like listen to that.
Yeah, it was 1 million people.
That's
I think
crazy.
over 3 or 4 platforms.
I was listening to that.
Yeah.
With my parents, I remember it
Yep.
because all we did was play dominoes every single night and get fucked up.
Right.
And I was like, oh my
Yelling.
god, we need to listen to this one. It's Wives Cartel. My stepdad's Jamaican.
Yeah.
And obviously, I'm like half Sierra Leonean. I was like, where's the WizKid? And in
Yeah.
my head, I'm like adopted Nigerian. So I remember listening to that, and it was sick. And they're like, why are they playing this Wives Cartel song? That's dead.
Yeah. So okay, cool. So I forgot all of that. I will.
Well, Amber knowing everything.
Yeah, innit? I'm like, wait.
sorry. I'm like the jump. No, I apologize. That was happening at the time. So yes, we were doing 10v10, which was huge. Like especially in lockdown, and I wasn't presenting anything. I wasn't doing anything. I was still doing represent, but from home. So it wasn't like the same feel as to, do you know what I mean? Being in a studio with a guest, and I was doing that. And what else was I doing again? Oh, I did my docuseries.
Gentrification.
Sorry, gentrification. Yeah. So all of that now had come out during lockdown, and I think because like not people were like at home, not really
Not much
doing much.
going on,
Everybody
yeah.
had time to focus on things.
And consume the content. as
Exactly,
well.
fully take it in for what it
Yeah.
was. I remember like during lockdown, something that I really wasn't expecting. I'd maybe posted my second episode of Is Your Area Changing, which was to do with Peckham, and the Londonist, I think on Twitter, reposted it, and they've got like 1 million followers, and I was like, nah, guys, like this is a lot. I just really wasn't expecting it, so that was cute to have happened. And I think after all that, then Spotify called, so now it makes more sense. Then I got the call from Spotify, and then after Spotify, I think maybe a year afterwards, I got the call from Kiss, and then here we are.
Everything just pat.
Yeah, it feels like year after year, it's like something which is quite
But
cute.
it's very much like a what's for you won't pass.
Mm.
Oh,
kind of
hallelujah.
thing. Like
Yeah.
you wasn't meant to be at Kiko.
Yeah.
And
I
you was
definitely
meant
wasn't.
to walk out that day because
Yeah.
everything's just falling in line. And when you're in that moment, you don't see how the future's going to be. You don't realize it until you're in it, and you're like, oh my god, I'm in the dream that I dreamed for.
Oh, facts. And I think that's like a full-on testament to just like, I don't know, walking in faith. Do you know what I mean? Because genuinely, if I didn't have faith at that point, I don't know what I would have had. If I wanted to like fall back on like a plan B, I wouldn't be, do you know what I mean, doing what I'm doing. I used to have like bare plan Bs. I'll work in a label, I'll do this, I'll do that. But if I did that now, can I still do that and what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? At the same time, probably not.
Mate, I feel so triggered. I'm such a plan B person.
Oh, I can't do it
I'm like, I
anymore.
really want this, but like if it don't work out, then we can kind of do this, and maybe I'll bust a plan C as well,
Oh really?
just in case.
I don't have like, I just have like, I want to do this and that's that. Like I'm in my 9 to 5 now, but it's like after that and I get where I want to be, that's it. There is no what if.
I feel like if you've got like a plan B and a plan C, you don't believe that much that you
in
can
your
do the plan A.
A.
Do you know what I mean? But if it's like there's no other plans, like this is it. Like if it's not this, then it's nothing. Then all of your energies and all of your mind is focused into that plan A. Whereas where I was trying to like work at Sony, I work at Universal and all of these places at the same time. So I was like putting half of my energy into my plan B and C and not as much into my plan A, where people won't even believe in my plan A again. Do you know what I mean? They'll be like, oh yeah, but what, you want to work in a label though, but you also want to be a presenter at the same time. Not that you can't do it, you can. There are people that do it really well. Shout out Remy Bergs. She does it so well. But for me, I only really had one goal. I don't think I could have put my heart and soul into a label at that time. Anyway, maybe in the future, if you see me be an exec, everybody silence. But until then, if I'm an A&R, nobody say anything. Do you know what I'm saying? But
sorry, what plan B and C do you have? We are in.
Well, the plan C was when I was trying to be a delivery driver.
Oh god,
that was
that
What
that
else?
was a
What's
moment.
plan B?
Fairs.
But that was just our way of like quick money, like how
Yeah.
we're gonna
Yeah.
make quick cash.
Yeah.
Literally, I feel like right now my whole thing is like I need to think of a way to make this money by tomorrow.
Don't finish me.
Because
But and I hear it.
just think life is. Oof.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything wrong with that, because you do need to like sustain yourself. Do you know what I mean? I don't think it's for everybody to leave a job when you've got £200 in your bank account. But I feel like if you've got like a big plan B, like, okay, cool, if I'm not a teacher, I'm going to be, I don't know,
An astronaut.
an astronaut. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that is a bit too much. But if you need to find a way to get this money by tomorrow, then babe, do you know what I mean? Everyone's got bills to pay.
Because I'm a baby girl.
Yeah.
And I just like the finer things in life.
And I hear
but
it.
the way the world is going.
Yeah. Yep. I hear it. Again,
can't.
everybody needs to like be able to pay for things, and that I definitely understand.
But I do think like hearing your story and other people's stories, you have to sometimes sacrifice.
Oh, for sure.
You know, to
I have
put
no money
in
for
that
time.
effort.
Oh
So
my
what were you
God.
doing? How were you?
I was borrowing money off of all of my friends.
Oh,
A big shout out to
really?
Pedro. She was my bank account for
Aw.
time. My dad was my bank account for ages. Where it's like, yeah, I'd get some. So at the time, I was just asking money from my dad, and I was asking for money from my friends. Genuine. And my manager, shout out Ella, she was giving me money every week because I literally had nothing. I'm like, yeah, I'll pay you back. And I did pay them back. Mostly.
Fair.
But yeah, like but I knew that wasn't obviously sustainable either to keep borrowing £50 a week. Do you know what I mean, from my friends?
I want to delve into some fashion things.
Oh my
so
gosh,
also during lockdown, I think you were or still are the ambassador for Adidas, and you was in their
An ambassador? Who told you that?
What magazine?
Check your facts. Oh, is that what they said?
That was Guap magazine.
I'm do some fact checking.
But you were in the shoot for the tennis.
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
How was that?
Incredible. So obviously that was during lockdown, and they went to everybody's houses to do that photo shoot, and I just got my kit in as well, so it was a bit chaotic. But it was a great time to be able to be a part of that campaign. Like, I'd never been a part of a campaign before. So to be a part of that and then to be in the Adidas store at the time, like, that was mind blowing for me. I never got to actually reach the Adidas store to see it.
Oh my
but
God.
I know, but everyone was always like sending me like photos and that of it, and that was incredible.
Well, it's a big flex to be like, well, I was in Adidas store. Where was you? You know?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and do you know what? I hear it. Even too busy to see it as well.
Exactly. And how do you, so now that, you know, you're in the public eye, how do you feel any pressures of like the way you dress and the things you should wear, and how fashion side do you feel pressured in any way?
That's a really good question. I'm gonna say yes, but with not like so pressured that I'm gonna change my entire self. Do you know what I mean? But I do feel like if you're in the public eye, small, you still have to look cute. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
However, that being said, like sometimes I do have like fashion I don't know, conversations on my Instagram about like the idea of like getting black Air Force Ones, which I'm gonna do. No, I don't care what
your
they connote.
stories kill me.
I don't care what they connote.
People just don't rate your footwear. That's what I'm getting from
I
it.
know. I find it hilarious, and I think I like that, to be honest. It's like it's a conversation. Do you know what I mean? That I get going. That raw. You people think that my shoe game is dead, but today.
Please, can we put that in the thank you
very much. Today we're doing some serious things, but
that TikTok
the boots, Harry rating the boots.
Oh yeah, the boots, but the dungeon boots are gonna stay. Do you know what I mean? Like,
no, but that's
they're
the,
part
that's
of who
the
I
thing
am.
about fashion. It's very subjective. Like if
facts.
you like it and when
Yeah.
you rock it, you look good.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what the next man thinks. So you'll be looking at what
1,000.
they're wearing and you might not like it. It's what works for you and what works for your personal style.
1,000%. However, I will say that my personal style has molded over time, because I used to very much be just a tracksuit babe, like nothing else. I didn't even want to wear anything else again. Maybe sometimes
now you're
I
giving
do.
us thigh slit.
I
Sexy
know.
something going on.
When I see her across,
I
what's it?
I'm
Okay, that's what we're doing
I cream my legs just for you guys today. Genuinely. I will say, like, I'm into more things now, whereas before it was like tracksuit hunt only. But I want to be and do more than that. But obviously, as I see fit. 2 seconds, can I run and get some tissue, please?
Oh my God, yeah,
sure.
of course.
Is this your first like being a guest on a
podcast?
podcast?
No, she's on free shots.
Yeah, I did
Oh, yeah,
free
yeah,
shots.
yeah,
I've done
yeah.
MILF and Honey, so this might be my third one.
Okay.
Does it
Yeah.
feel different?
Yeah, to talk about myself is very different. Like, I don't know. When I'm interviewing someone, it's different to when I'm being interviewed, because I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I sound like? How fast am I talking? Like, am I making sense? So it is a bit different, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, that's all right. I just wanted to know. Very random. Anyway, I want to get into something.
Yeah.
And I haven't said it to you. So this is like first reaction.
Oh my God, no way. Is it going to be
What?
the same thing that I want to get into?
No.
Because I haven't said it to you either.
Oh God.
Oh, wow.
Are you my brain?
Are you my
In my
brain?
brain?
You go first.
No, it's definitely not.
All right,
So
okay.
I was on TikTok, as
Yeah.
I am like every minute of the day.
Mm-hmm.
and I saw this video, and the guy was basically saying, like, you know how men, I don't know if you guys have noticed, they're carrying handbags. What? Handbags, tote bags, they're swishing it across.
Okay.
Like, I'm calling it handbag, I'm being rude.
What do you mean, a bum bag?
No. It's...
Like, even the Goyard...
I'm not even going to say where I was, but I went somewhere and I just saw multiple guys carrying some different kind of suspicious looking female-esque handbag things. Right.
This description is mad.
I can't unsee it. The guy was like, you know, I'm feeling the swag, but there's something about it that it just looks like they're selling recharge cards.
Sorry?
So you know, like when you're in Nige, and they're selling recharge card and they have the bag and it's like, so I can't unsee it. Anyway, that was very random.
A fanny pack.
It's not a fanny pack. It's variations of handbag. I need to get pictures, honestly.
Okay.
So I just want to I want us to lead with that in terms of talking about men's style.
Okay.
What are your icks?
In terms of fashion?
Yeah.
I don't really have that many. The only thing I do not like is the boat shoes. Where the ankles are showing.
Loafers.
Okay.
The loafers, that's it.
Why is that?
I don't know what it is.
Is it because you think they're not wearing socks? Is that what it is?
No, I don't know what it is.
Because that's your thing. She don't like seeing ankles because
I don't know what it is about the look, but I don't know. I don't know what it is about the look, but that's like the one thing that I'm just like, no. I feel like I can tell your personality just by the fact that I can see your ankles and those shoes, and I don't like it.
What's the person that described the personality?
Someone that I don't like. I don't know. Obviously, you can't judge every single boat shoot wearer, every single loafers wearer, but I don't know. That's like the one thing that everything else I don't really mind.
Really?
Back in the day, I used to hate the Balenciagas with like the spikes in it, but then I realized that I couldn't also afford it at that time. So can I really hate?
But
that
it's very
much?
F-boy.
Oh, it was like a 4-boy shoot, 100% back in the day anyway. So but now I don't know. I don't think I like the thing. I have things that I like. I don't have many things that I dislike.
So what do you like then?
I would just like to say I've never seen a tote bag look before in my life.
Not?
I have not.
The TikTok dancers, the boys, you can see me.
Yeah, they all have the bags.
Is it? And you're sure it's not a fanny pack? And by the way, I love those guys.
Love them. No, it's literally a tote bag across. You're not watching the
I
way
don't think
we're
I am.
watching.
Is it like the Prada bag?
No,
type?
like an actual tote bag, but it's got a longer arm, so it's like literally across.
They're basically wearing a handbag. It's a handbag.
Okay.
It's a handbag. That's my ick, because my thing is like, what are you actually carrying?
I'm screaming
as a man.
I don't know what
is it? Like what is in it? Like, can we have like what's that thing, like what's in my bag? You know, the YouTube video. It's like what is in the bag?
Yeah. It's a drip check, but what's actually
inside
the bag? Yeah.
It's like you got Carmex, you got your wallet, you got your phone, charger.
But you know these
car keys.
Like, what else is in this bag?
I don't think. Do you know what? With men's fashion, there's not enough out there for them anyway. Do you know what I mean? We've got bare things. We've got bare sites. I don't think men have that much. Do you know what I mean? To be as fashionable as we kind of want them to be. So if they see a little tote bag that they want to put around the shoulder, you go, babe. Do what you need to do to make yourself feel good.
Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I do quite like the swag of the tote bag crossover.
No, I like the dancers one.
And the dancers
I've seen some other ones that are like, I can wear that.
Okay.
That's a handbag. I need to get pictures.
Do you know what? I believe you.
Lot.
You're so passionate about it.
No, I am. Because it really upsets me.
It's upsetting me in my home.
Yeah. No,
I
honestly.
actually believe you. If it's like you say it is, then they should not be doing that. Yeah.
Okay, Amber, what's your ick?
So I can't do, I've said this before, but like no trainers, no socks is just like a no-no. Like, why are you not wearing socks with your trainers? Like,
what's actually happening?
I will never, ever get my mind around that. Yeah.
Because why is your foot raw in the shoe?
In the shoe, like free range.
You're wearing your trainers bareback, like stop.
Yeah, no
it's
fat.
Scary.
What's going
and
on?
All I can think is fungus. All I can think your feet's
athlete
stink.
foot. Yeah. And
then now you're gonna be getting in the. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not a fan of the clutch.
Where are you finding these guys?
Broadgate Circle.
Bro, no,
They
the
love
clutch.
The clutch, the Louis Vuitton clutch, the Gucci clutch.
I've never seen
They
this
love
in my
the
life.
clutch, and they
I think you're not paying- you're not paying attention.
Do you know, I've genuinely, and I hate to be this girl, but I think it's because I'm from South. I don't see none of this.
You go Broadgate Circle on a
Where is
Friday.
that?
That's in
That
Liverpool Street.
Liverpool
Okay.
At 6 p.m. and you will get
So a
loafers
clutch.
and clutch
Yeah.
bags. The men's
Where are
clutch.
they going to work?
Like, they go
Who
like
fucking
dinner, I don't
knows?
know, like
Dinner,
out with the
who
lads.
Oh
knows?
yuck! Sorry.
And they're both boys.
I'm
No.
yelling.
No, literally, that is what it's given.
See you
That is what
later.
it's doing. Like when I think of that sound, that's the guy. Where are you going? Why am I putting my bag on the table and their clutches on the table? Why is your clutch on the? Not even a young. Oh, babe, put this in your bag because you got your own.
I've never seen this, but you know what? I'm happy.
And you know what? It's not even a clutch. It's usually the wash bag where they turn it into the clutch.
No, I'm actually gonna cry.
Oh!
I need to-
Yeah, I can't do the clutch. I can't
Okay.
do the no socks.
Okay.
Oh, you got more? God, it's all right.
I'm trying to think. I think.
Yeah, I think
usually
just I
quite
just don't
normal.
want to
Yeah,
see
that's
my man
fine.
carrying a bag. Like, just get off. Stop.
But where is he?
Just put in your pockets.
Okay.
Like you don't have anything that you need to carry.
Do you
Or
know
just
what, Fez?
have a backpack, like if
Yeah.
required. Like,
I'm gonna
please.
add one. I don't like what do you call these? Boot cuts in 2020. I know that not many people wear
Are people
them,
wearing boot cuts?
Boot
in
cuts?
2020?
but there just might be some that are out
Oh,
there
wow.
that are still hanging onto it. I would like them to let it go.
Oh my god, you guys remember that video of that guy wearing boot cuts?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he's like, oh my days.
Levi jeans. Levi jeans.
No, them jeans were talking.
Yeah, they were doing it. For real.
The Levi jeans, yeah, I agree. But I also,
And skinny jeans.
And
The
the-
skinny
the-
jeans,
the
yeah, the
legging
extreme.
jeans.
Oh yeah,
needs
that's
to-
also an issue. Yeah.
especially when they got big legs because they be going gym. Like,
And they
why?
got a
Yeah.
big batty as
Or-
well.
Yeah.
Or if you've got really skinny legs, I don't want to see the shape of the leg. Thank you.
Per se.
Mm.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
No, it's
around
Yeah.
that.
actually hard being a guy. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
But
No,
that's
I
what I
say
said
this
in the
all the
beginning. Do you know what I
time.
mean? I don't think it's that easy because they don't have that many
Mm.
I
toe
feel-
shops.
And do you know what I think as well? I don't think a lot of them follow many male influencers. And I don't think there are many. There are male influencers and
definitely
fashion
are.
influencers, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think men take influence from them as much as women take off of other women. Like I will like
Right.
save like women to be like, oh, I like that outfit. I'm gonna get some similar and like like create mood boards in my head from like. I don't think guys do that. So
Maybe they should,
start.
Yeah.
Because
tap
there's
into
no
that.
shame in getting influence of an influencer.
Someone else,
Do you
yeah.
know what I mean?
That is
But
so
I think
true.
in terms of what I do like, it's very much tracksuit and trainers.
Oh really?
Very much love. But I like it when it's like big.
Oh yeah, a big guy. Yeah, I'm a big guy
The
kind of.
bolo jacket. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm on it.
You
very
just
much.
made me remember something.
What?
Where you got caught in 4K.
I was gonna say what I was gonna say.
Guys.
Listen, there was no
I
way
need a
we
story
were not
time.
going to talk about
We need a
that
story time.
because the internet really they woke up that day.
How can you catch a stray?
I've never experienced anything like
but
that.
in the picture, she's really loving life. Like they're all
No.
laughing, they're kikiing, right?
So I'm
St.
never the
Paul's, yeah?
girl. I'm never the girl that's in the blogs. I'm literally never. But that day was crazy because everybody and their mum and their nan. I remember having AJ Tracy on Who We Be Talks like a good couple months after. He was like, Henrie, that day was nice, yeah? And I'm thinking, how the hell do you?
Remind me of the
know about
situation
this?
because somebody posted the
Oh my God,
picture.
I'll tell
Do
you,
Oh, you know. All right,
Yeah,
go
go
on.
on,
News
go
of the
on.
world.
So basically, someone posted a picture was like, this woman's been looking, someone's been looking at us the entire time, £100 to anyone who can guess who it is. And there's this woman that's like this in the picture.
Yeah.
So that's who the picture's about.
Yeah.
And you shift your eyes to the left. And there's a silver girl
Yeah.
with a very fine looking young man.
He
I don't
looked-
know if you've
he
clocked, but
was
since then
nice.
I've never worn a silver wig. I literally have not brought that
said
wig
no.
back.
That
Wait.
was not me.
I have not brought that wig back. It's been literally. I think the day after that happened, I dyed the wig dark grey. I was like, I can't
Oh,
do this
no.
again because it was like white and against like my skin tone, it could only ever be me. A big shout out to Scully, to Big Zoo, and to everybody else that was on Twitter that day that was making this the biggest thing that
It
they've
was-
ever experienced.
No, it was
Huge.
big. It was big.
It was huge. So I think after that, after somebody posted it, I think Scully must have like reposted it and was like, bro, is that Henrie? And from there, it just went, pew, gone. And I was like, yeah, shit, that is 100% me.
4K.
But like,
the
it was
clearest of
ridiculous.
clear.
It was ridiculous.
So how was the date?
It was cute. It was a cute day. I didn't see him again, but I know. But it was a cute.
Did you guys laugh at the going viral?
Yeah, he messaged me like the next day about it, and I was like, oh God. And that's like, I can't see you again because I don't want this to be our story. Sorry, this is not what we're gonna tell the kids. No way. So yeah, but it was funny.
He's kind of fine. Or was he boring?
He was very handsome, very. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't want that to be my story. Do you know what I mean? No, Ta.
No spark. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay. Should I say it? It's my podcast. I'm gonna say it. Yeah. He looked like good looking, but he looked like he's boring. No offense.
Was he boring? You know what?
Do you know what I mean? No. Do you know what I mean?
He wasn't boring. No. Do you know what? Let me not. As somebody who was there, please. As a witness. As someone who was there.
No, I'm actually. What's wrong with me?
He wasn't boring. It was just not. I think that it takes like a lot to like grab me to be like, do you know what? Yes, let's do. I think like just a good time sometimes isn't enough. Like I need that. Oh yeah, I need to see you again.
Can I rephrase just in case he's listening? I think he's too square for you. That's what.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Do you know, coming from dating drug dealers when I was 18?
Yeah, you know, I think you need, like you said, you probably need someone that's a bit more of like exciting, engaging, bit like
100%,
on the edge.
Yeah.
But he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy.
He was lovely. He was lovely.
That was just, but yeah, that was a very, I feel like a pinnacle moment for you to go through that.
Just wasn't expecting it, and I think that I don't know, the ability to be able to laugh at it whilst everybody else was laughing at it was cool. Do you know what I mean?
Did you actually find it funny?
No, I really did, but I think in the moment, so I found out about it during a filming for Who Be Talks. Yeah, and so you've got Harry in the room, you've got two of my producers in the room, and I remember literally standing up saying, "Guys, I've been bagged. Like they've got me." I can't believe this. Harry was like, what's going on? He really thought, like, I don't know what he thought was happening, but he thought it was something mad serious. He goes online and he amplifies it by like 1 million.
Oh, of course.
You do not have to do that with your 250,000 followers on Twitter. It's you don't have to do that at all. So, yeah, but it was really funny at the time. It was funny.
So a girl commented and was like, Henry's even been doing up like tweets about like sweet men this, sweet men that, and it's like now she can't even get away.
And this is why I don't even tweet the way that I used to. Yeah,
because you never know what's gonna come back and bite you.
I'm telling you. So the day before, so let's say like I went on that date. Yeah, the day before I went on the date, I said me handshake handsome men because I love when men are just good looking. Do you know what I mean? And then the date happened, and then the day after I got nabbed. And then people are now going back through my tweets saying, yeah, you like handsome men? We see that, darling. Yeah, you weren't lying. Genuinely.
No, I need to do a quick Twitter clear up. Yeah. Before I was doing a clear up of anything that can get me like cancelled. Now I need to do a clear up.
I always do a clear up, but I'm just like, I chat shit every day. So it's like,
you literally Twitter fingers here, bloody hell.
I love it.
No, but I have this thing now. It's like, you know, if you're not connected to the internet, it says like retry. That's just it's not meant to be. So I'm not gonna like the universe is saying like, shut your mouth.
I hear it.
No, it's fair enough. We love talking about dating and men on this podcast, so it wouldn't really be, you know, a guest episode if we didn't get into your love life.
Oh my gosh, what is happening?
What is the status?
What is the status for the peoples out there?
I'm very much single.
Yeah,
I'm single.
Single and ready to mingle, or single, I'm doing my thing and I'm focusing, I don't really have time?
I used to not have time, like maybe a year ago, but I feel like I need to be able to open myself up in general to be able to, I don't know, experience love. So yeah, I'm single and I'm not looking for anything, but if anything comes my way, then I'm more than happy to embrace it.
What's your spec? I'm just interested. Sorry,
you sound like you got a bag of man.
I'm just wondering. You know, I might know a little something. I'm joking. I don't actually have any potential. I just want to know what your spec is, and we can compare specs.
I like handsome men. Sorry,
handsome men.
I do.
Okay.
I like men that are good looking. I like men that have charisma.
Oh, handsome men.
Handsome.
I've always said cancer men. I was like
Cancer?
as in like
That
the
is so
star
scary.
sign.
Oh,
Cancer
what,
men.
alone? Could never.
Yeah,
Sorry, what?
so,
No,
yeah, that's
no,
what I was
no.
like.
It's not even reliable, that one.
Yeah. Handsome men. Okay,
not even
handsome men.
I like men that are like good to look at, but looks aren't everything, to be honest. Like, it's actually not.
100.
But like, to look good is obviously a cute bonus. More than that though, charisma literally is like a 10 out of 10 for me. Like, if you can like grab me in a conversation and I'm laughing bears, and not a lot of people can do that. So if it's like, yeah, I'm laughing, I'm having a good time, and I don't even want you to go. When you're leaving, I'm like, no, stay, let's talk some more. That is like a big part, because I need someone that like I can bounce off of. Do you know what I mean? Someone that's funnier than me, someone that's willing to talk more than I talk, because I talk for a living. So sometimes I'm like, yeah, I want to be quiet today. You take the reins. Someone that believes in God is actually even my number one. Someone that dresses well, but I don't know, not the suit type.
loafers, please.
Yeah, not the suit type dressing well. I don't know if I like the suit types. I do very much like
The city boys.
No city boys.
no city. Like, if you are a city boy, but then when you come home, you change into. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
A
okay,
night
so it's
tech.
just for
Do you know what I
work.
mean?
You're not
Yeah,
going to be wearing
like,
it on the
that's fine.
weekend. Yeah.
But I don't like it if that suit is your personality. There is no way. I don't think I can. I don't think. But yeah, there's no real spec, but like the personality is actually like a 10 out of 10 for me.
Okay. I really just love the way your face lit up as you went through your spec.
Okay.
It's like you look so happy talking about it. I was like, wow, I believe you. Jesus.
Sorry. There we go. We're back.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I think it's this little thing here. And maybe. Oh.
No, she's a podcaster. She knows what's going
Yeah,
on.
no, for real. I think it's this thing here.
We're having some technical difficulties. Is there
Can we,
anything I can do to help you?
Oh, it's one of these things here.
I don't know why I'm getting up. I don't even know what I'm doing.
You just have to make sure everything is super tight.
There's
Yeah.
nothing here though to make it.
Oh,
Oh,
there
yeah,
we go. There
yeah.
we go. I've done it.
Let go.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
She's a professional.
I do this for a living, guys.
So you know when you was going through your spec, did your face light up because you had someone in mind, or is it just?
Guys,
What's his name?
Be serious. No. But there are some things that I do like. Although, like, I think even that being said, having a spec nowadays, like, that could just all be blown out of the water by somebody.
100%.
So even me, like, listing all of those things, it could be a guy that's not even a part of that spec, but that's literally made for me.
You,
do you know
exactly.
what I mean? That comes, and so even having that spec, I'm just like, meow. But those are the things that I do like.
Yeah.
It's your preferences.
I like that.
Yeah.
You have been very difficult to open
crack.
up. Yeah, to crack. I
Yeah.
think.
Really?
Yeah.
She's not
Yeah,
trying to
she's
give
not-
it. Nah,
she's
she's
not
not giving
giving
it. She's not giving
anything
it.
away.
I'm screaming,
All right,
guys.
I want to know, what's your worst dating experience?
Oh,
Come
love
on. Give us that.
My worst.
We can set the scene for you if you want.
I don't have a worst dating experience, but I do have crap things that have happened on a date.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
go on, better.
So I remember going to the cinema once, and as we were sat watching the film, I don't know, I'm the kind of girl, that unfortunately I do like talking through.
Oh,
Sorry,
Henrie,
I
come
know,
on.
Henrie.
Not like all the way, like I would never do all the way.
I would literally
But
elbow you. That is
No,
so
but
bad.
sometimes things are too good. No, sometimes things are too good. Do you know what I mean? And then sometimes like the action is going a bit too fast paced and my mind is trying to like keep up with it. So like, I don't know. I turned to the person. I was like, oh, what is this thing about to happen? And then he goes, we're watching the same film. I don't know.
No.
And I was like, what? Okay, I'm just going to keep quiet then. Stuff like that. I'm like, oh, wow, my feelings.
But like,
are
I
hurt.
get it. Like,
No,
I
no,
see
no,
the film
yeah.
either.
No, but it hurts. You don't have to say that to my
No, yeah.
face. Do you know what I
You
mean?
can tell he's like, I'm done with this.
That hurt. But I don't think I don't have bad dates, I'm not gonna lie, but I think
be nice.
I know I don't. I actually don't have bad dates. Most of the people that I say yes to, I say no to bare people.
Right.
I say no
High
to
standards.
so many people. I can't tell you, like, I say no to bare people. Well, actually, sorry. That's not meant to sound how it does. But I say no to more people than I say yes to.
Yeah.
So if I've said yes, it's actually because I really want to go on this date. Like, I feel like you're a cool person. Do you know what I mean? So I don't actually have any bad dating experiences.
Man.
Damn.
You guys got to work harder. I'm not gonna lie.
You gotta work harder for this team.
There was this one guy who was proper on it trying to get you on a date, that he even said he was going to book you as a DJ and just turn up.
Mate, you've been in the trenches with the research.
Yeah, you
Where
actually have. That was ages ago.
Yes,
that was kind of scary. You see stuff like that, I would never, like, I'm so sorry to that man. That's never gonna happen. You want to book me, just pay me and let me go back to my house. Do you know what I mean?
Crazy.
Like, how you gonna try book me and then be like, oh yeah, you're gonna try swerving a date in there? That's not gonna happen. Sorry.
And
What was he from, the internet?
Yeah, it was from on Instagram. I remember that.
You weren't feeling it.
How can I feel that one?
No, but he'd been sorry, I'm bare in your business.
It's alright.
He'd been like DMing her for like a few, like,
were you
ongoing,
replying
ongoing,
or were you
ongoing.
liking? You're not
No,
replying.
I don't really remember. I don't think I had.
And he's like, right, since like, I can't get a response or anything, or I can't take you out, what if I book you for like as a DJ, but it's just me that turns up?
No, that's
I
like,
that is
remember
I'm gonna
that.
call the
scary.
police.
Exactly.
And Henrie went and told his girlfriend.
Oh,
He had a girlfriend.
Did he did? I remember that.
You see, men, yeah. Let me not even start.
Men are
What's-
fucking mad.
She didn't believe me, by the way.
You see women, yeah.
Women, yeah.
Men are mad. Women are
No,
mad. What?
sorry. She didn't believe me. Women, sometimes you like. I really don't understand that. So
I get staying with your guy, but just like take the information. Just be like, thanks for
That's
that.
my man.
she didn't
and
even
I'm
do
stick
that.
by him.
She said, "You're out of your mind." My guy would never do that. And I was like, "But babe, I've got the receipts right here." She was
Did
like,
you show it to her?
"Of course I did." I was like, "Sorry, is your guy so and so and so?" Because I see you guys in pictures. At first, I thought they were married.
This
but
is my kind of mess.
I love
Ooh.
it.
no, I didn't even like it. But if it was my guy that was doing stuff like that, are you
it's
joking?
mad,
Let
yeah.
me book you for a session. It's only going to be me that turns up. These times you're asking me for dates, however many times
It's actually
before.
quite rapey to that.
It's very
Yeah.
scary. It's very scary.
Yeah.
So I went on this page. I was like, "Oh, you've got a girlfriend. Let me tell her what you're doing online." And I told her now, and she was like, I did. I
This
was
is
like,
the juice I was looking for.
yeah. This is what your man is doing online. You better just patting him. Do you know what I mean? Because this isn't cute and it's embarrassing. I won't even lie. And she goes, "Well, he's probably only joking. Like, he doesn't even like you like that. Rare tear. I was like, "You believe?" I was even like trying to convince her, like, "Babe, like, this is real. Like, this is what he's doing and it's embarrassing." She blocked me. She didn't want to hear none of it. And I hear it.
Was this before Who We Be? After Who We Be?
This was years ago.
Yeah, I can't really
Yeah,
remember.
she's
Probably
stressed. When
before.
she sees your face, she's getting mad.
Yeah.
I tried.
And he blocked me as well, so it's fine.
Oh, she definitely blocked you off
Yeah,
of his
they're
phone.
getting- Oh, yeah.
It's them ones where like she has to be like, "That's my man. I'm gonna stick by him to him." And then behind closed doors, it's like, "You fucking embarrassing me. Give me your phone. You ain't messaging that bitch again." Block.
Yeah, but I would still say thank you for like letting
Yeah,
me know, do you know what I
yeah.
mean?
I would take the. I have so
I'll be
many.
like, "Sis, let's meet up."
I have so many scenarios in my head of like girls coming to me as a woman. Like, how would I
No,
react? Have like different
that's
reactions.
That is
I
scary.
get so bored. I just make up scenarios. So I'm like, sometimes I'm like, oh wow, really? Okay, yeah, like cool, thanks. Like that's really great.
Mine
I
would
don't
just be
really have
like a,
scenarios of
yeah.
getting like angry. It's just
Thank
like,
you
oh,
for letting me
yeah,
know.
it's like
Yeah.
just like
Genuinely,
thanks. Like
thank you.
anymore? Okay, yeah, cool. And then what I do with that information is what I do with it. But you're not
Yeah.
going to be privy to like my emotions, whether it's like
Yeah.
positive or negative. You've given me the information, and that's
Yeah,
go.
I
But
take
she
it
was
and
like,
go.
downright, "I do not believe you." Like, even though the evidence was right there, he's joking. That's just how he is, babe. Like,
That's just how he is.
Anyway.
Call
You
the
do not know
police.
your
Like I'm
man.
worried.
yeah, very scary.
That is very scary.
Yeah.
But a little bit of juicy juice. You seem to have had quite a, you know.
You got off lightly. We need to
Yeah,
invite you back.
We
and
need. I feel like
dig deeper.
we've
We need to
just
scratch the
scratched
surface.
You have. I don't know. I feel like I'm a very surface kind of girl. There's not.
Yeah,
that much
I
to
don't.
me.
You don't. No.
I mean,
But-
You keep your cards close to you.
Which we get.
Okay.
Fine.
Because I'm
get
sure. I'm
it.
sure your followers are like, oh yeah, I follow Henrie. That we know Henrie, but it's like, do we know?
No.
Like that day, I think the reason why that thing went viral
Yeah,
because it
'cause
was like
nobody's
when
ever-
I saw it, my
Yeah.
first reaction, it was so weird, but I was like, oh my god, she goes on dates. Like I
Yeah.
know that sounds so random,
actually
but
hear
it was
that.
like you just don't think beyond like who you are as like the personality, the presenter.
Facts.
Like you have a real life and you do real life things.
Yeah.
I very much hear that. I think like putting myself out there in that way is a bit like, gosh, I don't want people to like know too much about me because I like what I put out there.
Yeah.
Which is actually
You like to
me
have the
anyway.
control of that.
100%. Like it's not even like I'm only like putting out half of myself. what I do put out is very much who I am. Do you know what I mean? But then I think at the same time I do deserve a private life as well. If that ends up being like public knowledge anyway, then fair enough. Like what am I gonna do about it? But if I can keep it to myself, where there are things like, for example, nobody sees me praying. Do you know what I mean? Why wouldn't it be my prayer that you're putting on the Shade Borough? Do you know what I mean? It's the dates that you want to go put on there. Well, it's true. There's things that literally nobody sees.
Yeah.
And I think that I would like to continue to have that, because that's a part of everybody's life. Everybody has a social media life, and everybody has a private life. And I think if some parts of that end up being on social media, then fair enough. Like, I've got no control over that. But if there is a way for me just to be able to keep it to myself, and it's like, yeah, this is cute and it's for me, then also that's quite cute as well.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna.
We can keep talking about it though. That doesn't mean you've got to stop.
No, I mean, you ain't gotta tell me twice. I'm gonna ask the question.
But I respect it and I hear it. I think maybe I need to take a leaf out of your book.
Yeah, you need to rein it in.
I'm very like,
see you later.
This is me.
She's everything.
Everyone, like, you get like, I feel this, I feel that. Like everyone can see in here. Like, it's fine. Like, I don't care. I'm a real human being, and these are the emotions I feel. And like, but maybe I need to just.
I like to confuse people.
No,
it's like you're just not good. You're not good. Yeah, you're not gonna
see
know.
It in your eyes.
I could have a child that could be married.
No,
I like to think I'm mysterious, and I'm just not.
No.
At all.
Not mysterious at all.
At all.
I think the mysterious, like, babe type vibe, I would love to enter it just like a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Like a cute,
I don't think
babe.
you can. If you have a podcast, you're a presenter.
I
You can't be
know.
mysterious because we talk too much.
I know, we actually do. It's actually so
mysterious girls don't talk.
This is our downfall.
No, this is this right. This
mic
microphone
here.
right here.
Because
without the mic, I'm mysterious.
Yeah, because when we just do like our general like weekly episodes, we forget that this thing is going out to like loads of people. So we come once a week. We have an hour's therapy session, and we're
I'm
like,
spilling
that
all my
was too
tea.
good. Let's
Get the bill per.
Then I'm like,
now everyone knows.
now everyone knows what everyone is so up to date with my life.
Yeah.
It's mad. Yeah, but they love it as well. You know.
Well. Next time we will dig deeper,
yes,
but
we will.
We have to call it a day. We have to call it a day.
Yes.
I've really been enjoying myself.
But thank you. We'll have you back again, though.
100%.
We'll have you back, and then I'm sure we'll be adding more to the resume. Whatever you
definitely.
forget, I'm sure I will remember.
And when I drop my EP, you invite me on Who We Be Talks,
yes.
so I can talk about my
rapping?
music.
Are you singing?
I'm actually on a. I'm still kind of discovering my talent and harnessing that,
which is more than fair enough.
Yeah,
my people will get in touch with your people.
But if that fails, maybe we can bring you back to represent, and you can come.
Oh my gosh,
show.
yeah, that would be good.
Oh my god, yeah.
No one's done that yet. By the way, it's really sad.
All right, iconic. It's iconic. And we're gonna print. We're gonna print everything.
Everything. We're gonna print pictures of you and stick them everywhere in the room. You can come on our show, and it could be we can do the music thing because it's our little fashion.
Yeah,
we can do the
music
whole
thing.
Very
much so.
And bring you back to where you started. It'll be a full circle moment.
Yes, please.
That's so cute.
But thank you so much for coming. Quickly plug yourself again before we go. Where can we find you?
I'm on everywhere. Henrie V Triple I. Everyone always calls me Henrie V. It stands for Henry the 8th. Everybody, please know.
So iconic.
Roman numerals. Okay. So yeah, Henrie with an IE V Triple I on all socials.
Lovely.
Love
Thank
that.
you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Hang on.
Wait.
Did we do item of the week?
Oh, has everyone got an item of the week?
Have you got an item of the week?
Item?
Yeah.
My dunks.
Okay, she doesn's have an item.
Right.
It's okay. Let's get the bill.
We're going to love you and leave you. Thank you so much again for coming on.
What's my item of the week going to be? Please, I want to be involved now.
Well,
do we have time? 5 minutes. We have 5 minutes. Okay.
Right.
So we've come to that time of the episode where we give you guys item of the week. So for everyone that's new here and Henrie,
yes,
item of the week is that part of the episode where we give you guys an item that's been on our wish list, a fashion item that we want to buy.
Oh, absolutely.
Something that. Oh, you got one.
Oh, even two.
Oh. All right, you go first. You go first.
Jordan 4s or Jordan 1s.
I'm so done.
Thank you. That's it.
It's very iconic. Any particular colorway?
Jordan 4s or
Jordan 1s. Okay, we got it. I got mine.
Yeah.
Mine are sunglasses because apparently there's a heat wave. I don't know where it is, but like, hurry up.
Yeah, it's not here.
And these are Chloe sunglasses. They're called Keen sunglasses. They are a I can't speak English. It's not my country. Pentagonal sunglasses.
So
and they're like blue, kind of like different shades of blue,
They're
kind of like
pretty.
oceany.
Are they expensive?
Yeah, they're just £310. So if we take
This
that
is my
200 that was in
thing.
your account that time,
Yeah,
I mean, ask people, borrow, you buy the sunglasses. It would be great.
Yeah, so basically I've got a situation.
You don't have an item of the week?
No. I screenshotted an item of the week and now I can't find.
See, the person that's stressing for
The
item of the week doesn't have the
screenshot.
item of the week.
I wanted to get sunglasses as well, by the way. I've been in duty free at least 3 times in the past 2 weeks. Just not got them, but they're so expensive that it doesn't make any sense.
I love that. I'm just jet setting. I've been in duty
But
free.
no, because it's cheap, darling.
Yeah.
You don't even know if I'm just there just
You
to
know
go
the
to...
best time to buy sunglasses?
Yeah.
January sales.
Yeah.
Oh, smart.
January sales. Go to
I want
Selfridges,
the
go to Harrods.
Dior's.
Everything is like you can get them like really good designer sunglasses for like
Yeah.
between 100 and 200, but more towards 100.
That's not that
I
bad.
got my
Yeah.
item of the week. So my item of the week is from Ganni, and
Come
it's the Ganni,
Ganny.
and it's the Ganni crochet crop top bikini top
Ooh.
and bottoms,
Stunning.
and it's
Can we
so
see?
#cute.
Oh, that is cute.
But I think I'll just wear
Oh,
it
that
as
is
a top.
cute. I'll wear it
not
as a
really
top, yeah.
as like, and that's like the whole set.
Can I see?
I'll
I
just
think
get the
I
top,
would just
yeah.
get the top,
Oh, yeah.
not as the bikini.
And wear it
set.
to carnival.
Oh, it's got a zip on the back.
Mate, I can't wait till I'm doing a countdown for Carnival.
Yeah, that's going to be so good. It's going to be so good this year.
I'm ready to.
Shake my ass. Is it bust a pussy on the towel?
Yeah.
All right, pop
What
it.
did you say?
Pop it open for a real nigga.
She said, where the hood niggas at?
No, literally. Okay, we know what you're going to be doing at Carnival. All
This
right.
has been way too long, but I'm gonna leave it there.
Bye.
See you guys later.
Bye.